What's good, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're actually going to go over the GOAT. He's actually a real problem. The only thing I don't like about this guy is that he doesn't have guaranteed crits, but moving forward, he's pretty good. Look at this team, it's stacked. You know what I just realized? This team is not good. Let me change it real quick. This is what I came up with. This should work perfectly for him. Shouldn't be really a problem. Like I said, he's really phenomenal. He's a good unit defensively, offensively. It's just he doesn't have guaranteed crits like Gotenks, but defensive-wise in slot 2 or 3, he's going to be good. I'm not going to be mad at him for not being able to handle slot 1 like maybe the rest of the content creators or other people, but I think he's good enough, right? He'll perform well if you have a team for him. The only restriction that actually matters is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku restriction. Now, it just says any Goku, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess it could be Super Saiyan 2 Goku on rotation with him, and he'll probably still get it. Or is it if it's just a Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out soon. Right, but we do have the leader skill, of course, which is Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and we're running 2 of him, so it should be consistent. Wait a minute, bro. Oh, come on. Okay, so my Goku is actually in slot 3, so we're not going to be able to see his unit super attack until turn 5 at the minimum, which sort of sucks, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain about it. All right, let's see. This should be an easy run. I didn't want to pick a stage that was too difficult for this Vegeta. I sort of want to just get a good glimpse of him and how he can perform. I also didn't really bring a really good linking partner with him because all the good linking partners that he has, they're not really good, right? That's always going to be a problem. But hopefully they fix the link level system soon. I don't think it's too big of a deal right now or too big of an issue, but hopefully they do. Now this ain't Super Saiyan Goku. I don't. It's Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but for some reason it never feels like it's Super Saiyan 2. Like, to me, in the Majin Buu Saga, it didn't really feel like a Super Saiyan 2 fight. To me, or what? Maybe my expectations is high, but I'm so used to just calling it a Super Saiyan fight, even though indeed it was Super Saiyan 2 fight. I just wasn't my thing. So it was a good fight. I just don't think that was the upper echelons of what Super Saiyan 2 was actually capable of. Especially seeing Cell versus Gohan. I mean, the fight, it's not comparable, even though it was a good fight, right? Okay, it's looking like we're finally going to be able to see what this guy can do. This is turn 2. This is his first turn. I'm actually expecting him to super attack immediately. So let's just go ahead and get that out the way. Old trusty UI. And let's put Gogeta in slot 4, even though, I mean, turn 5 isn't that bad. Yep, I called it. Yeah, I knew it. They like to do that sometimes. Just, want to just say, nah, I want to end the run immediately. Even though Gogeta would have lived healthily, like, we would have had 300k at least. But nobody wants to take all that damage immediately. It's just an a-hole move. Okay, cool. Let's do this. What is your attack stat about to look like, bro? 24 million. He doesn't have guaranteed crits. He's not super effective against all types. So just keep that in mind. But he does get an additional super attack. His defense is going to be around 1.5 to 2 million with guard. And it's super easy. It's on his active skill turn, he's damn near unkillable. Only like STR Bulma can kill him on his active skill turn in slot 2 or 3. He's not a slot 1, so we cannot put that into consideration. We cannot take that into. We just can't. He doesn't have like, a 50% chance to just outright dodge in turn 1 in slot 1. He doesn't have any of that. He gets every little bit of defense on super, except for the little bit of stats he do get immediately. Okay. Okay, so we get hit. We're not gonna lose from this. A lot of people I don't want to say undervalue this unit, but yeah, we ate that really good. Extremely good. Oh, wow, we actually get the transformation. Okay, that's sort of lit. Not gonna lie. So, okay, let's just play the turn out with one go. Yeah, even though this is unfortunate, like I said, it was gonna be a minimum of turn. Oh no, it's gonna be turn 6. Dang. Okay, we're not gonna see the unit super attack until turn 6. Okay. Well, I'll skip a turn. I'll skip one of these turns for certain, because I don't want to hold the showcase. I don't want to make this video too long. Right? So, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is really good still. Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he's the only unit. These two units, I could bring the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I feel like that's doing too much. Now, the reason why I got both of them is because they're the leads. And then I got, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because if you can transform him, he'll be good enough to be ran in events, right? He'll be good enough, right? You just have to transform with him. That's why a lot of people don't like these new EZAs as much as, someone like me. It's because if you are rushing through the fight, or if you don't, the enemy is still have 50%, below 50%, it ruins it, right? It should have just been turn 3. Why didn't they make it turn 3? I have no idea. It's okay, though. We'll get through it. One of these days, they'll update the game, like a massive revamp or like a massive update, and then they'll have like multiple units that they just edit their kits a little bit, like, because they're already slightly doing it. Like, you can see it with, the 10th year anniversary, like, excitement buildup. They gave us they buffed STR Gogeta, they buffed Vegeta, they buffed the 4-year anniversary units, they buffed the tons of LRs, Cell, they buffed like a lot of units, premium units, for a specific amount of time. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if they just one day just started tweaking kits to make units better, right? Sometime in the future. I'm positive that they'll start doing it. Like, I'm almost positive. Like, it's not even like an EZA thing. It's just like a update, a literal update. Like fighters. Like, how fighters had updates and kits change and things change. Like, I'm pretty sure Dokkan can go into that realm and make it, a good thing. A positive thing. I'm pretty sure they can do that. Like, removing certain restrictions or adding, like, extra 15% damage. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll do it one day. Maybe just a weird dream of mine, but I don't know. I think it will be great for the game. So, all right, let's go into this fight right here. This is the phase that actually can cause us trouble. I'm actually expecting him to super attack immediately. Oh, we got Gogeta, so we're actually going to find out now. This Vegeta, for the most part, always normally supers in slot 1. So...
Goku でも Vegeta でもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Okay, yeah. Like I thought, it's in slot 1. We're gonna be able to casually just get through this event. Now, I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Goku can't tank normals. Super Saiyan 3 Goku can't eat normals. Super Saiyan 3, if he gets hit, he dies." Well, no, you're wrong. Like, right here, he's gonna eat these for like 50k max, these normals, right? As long as Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is not getting, supered, he'll be really good as long as he's transformed defensively. He'll be able to hang in there with normals. It's just he has to dodge the supers. And you already have a great chance to do that, right? But normals is not a problem here. So I'm not mad that Vegeta is locking us as long as we've got the scouter and we, properly place the units where they need to be. I wonder if Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku could have ate that. Well, the AGL one, not the INT one. Huh, I wonder. I mean, slot 1, it was before he attacked, though. Probably, he would have either barely lived or barely died. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Let's get it going. Whoa, oh, next turn I could use Vegeta's active skill as well, can I? Hey yo, next turn Vegeta's gonna look insane because we're gonna use UI Goku's domain as well. I think he gets a 15% buff for it from it. Not Universal Survival Saga, but the other one. Guaranteed crits this is nice. I don't know, maybe I like this unit more. See, yeah, like he's taking damage, but not considerable amount of damage, right? It's not double digits, but it's nothing major. Oh yeah, we're definitely about to just pop all of these active skills right here. So I'll be back. Okay, so let's actually get things in place, and let's put him in slot 2. His defense was pretty good, 500k. And then all the stats he's about to hit so hard right here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this. Okay, so I'm actually gonna leave like his kit in the details below, like his passive skill. That's probably what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna just put the passive skill in the description below so you can read it when like you want to in the video if you don't know what his passive is, right? Because this is my JP account, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll just put it in the description below. So if you want to see his passive or his kit, just go in the description below and read it. Dang, I should have said that probably earlier in the video. 55? Bro, what if... Oh my, it would only be better if these were guaranteed crits. Because remember, he does massively raise on unit super as well. Okay, he gets 32. This is his guaranteed additional. He can get one more from his hidden potential though. Oh, he does. Yeah. This guy, they knew. Oh, when it comes to attack stats, his attack stats are going to be able to get higher than Gotenks is, bro. Because this is only 69%. No, I didn't even put equips on him. That was just raw. Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. He's not even link level 10 or anything. That's insane. So he's gonna function sort of like LR Broly, but he'll be better defensively than LR EZA Broly. Yeah, he's like an upgraded LR Broly EZA, cause he can hit that hard on his active skill as well, but his defenses are just not as good, and like at all. Like their defense is not even really comparable, actually. Like he's so much better defensively. The more that I'm reading his kit on my right here, yeah, yeah, he's just outright a better unit, yeah. But yeah, this. Oh, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll go into another fight after we beat this. We finish this off. We're going to another fight, and we're gonna see how he can do defensively. We're gonna look at him in a more defensive light. But his attack stats and his offenses and his defenses right here is really good. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, what took like 5 minutes for me took a second for you. But let's get into this showcase, right? Let's get back into it. Now, I have really had so much fun with this game so far and all the Majin Buu Saga units that they've been buffing, giving us. I really do hope at this point I am fully converted. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Now that there's this Majin Buu Saga powerful team, I'm almost low-key convinced that a Super Vegito is gonna come out. If I think it's gonna come out soon, and I really do hope he just doesn't come at all. I don't want a Super Vegito because if Super Vegeta, unless it's anniversary, right? If it's 10th year anniversary, that's not that bad. But if it's New Year's, if it's this next, because what's coming next is that's it, and then we're gonna head into anniversary, right? If they drop like a Super Vegito right now from Z, dude, people are gonna be cooked because no one's gonna skip that, right? A lot of people didn't skip Gotenks, right? Because Gotenks is looking like a premium unit. And Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is a hype character, even though people like to downplay it. Like, I don't know why people, oh, he's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Like, come on, that's Vegeta's and Goku's son. I mean, they got so much potential. They fuse, they go Super Saiyan 3. It's a fun character. It's a fusion. And for some reason, people were talking about Cope. Like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks isn't one of the coolest characters. You know, he's not really cool in Super, but in Z, that was special. Like, golly, these little kids are crazy strong. Goku just achieved the form, and then they just witness it and achieve it in Fusion. That's just how strong Fusion is. Like, that's insane. Even though the kids were strong as well. But anyways, back to the main topic at hand. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. I don't know. Compared to Gotenks, I actually prefer double Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku because his defense is so imminent. For those first 4 turns, I like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku more than a lot of characters, especially like when he's ran on his own team with Majin Buu Saga units, because he's like invincible for like those first 4 turns, right? Especially in slot 1. Turn 1, he's just invincible anywhere. Because he's gonna start off with 90% damage reduction. But in slot 1, damage reduction and guard, 90% damage reduction and guard, and then the next turn, 70% damage reduction with guard. Slot 1 is incredible, right? So like Gotenks is sort of iffy sometimes because he can get super attacked and he can get damaged, right? If it doesn't proc, but that's only before he supers, right? Like, if anything, like slot 1, he could tank 50, like it's a 50% chance he can tank it. But sometimes, like, it'll only be around 300k, 200k damage, which is not a big deal to me, but I mean, that's really actually impressive tanking for like me, but people want to just see double digits all the time. So, I mean, they're gonna say Gotenks is a fraud slot 1, even though he's living comfortably these supers in slot 1, even though he doesn't get hit. Or like turn 1 Super Gogeta, like that's the only thing immediately that's probably gonna kill Gotenks if he doesn't proc that 777% damage. But moving on from that, this character's looking really impressive. Like, these attack stats aren't bad. It's just he doesn't have crits, so it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a struggle for him going against that STR fight, and that's the problem. Physical is probably at the worst disadvantage because multiple hardest like bosses are STR, right? The Goku and Frieza fight, STR. Bulma, STR. It's just ridiculous. Like, STR is just dominating like the upper tiers of bosses, right? And being physical, he has guard, right? But still, when it comes to damage is equally as important as defense, but people just brag about defense or rag on about it, or just, you know, discuss defense because, well, one or two things. Because some people think defense is overrated, which is insane to think about. But 2, because there's other people that think defense is just what's going to win the game, right? It's not necessarily true because you have to damage their opponent, but it's not going to really be a problem unless he's going against STR Goku, because there's just no way he's going to be able to penetrate unless he crits, right? Like, it doesn't hit the same. A lot of characters nowadays just has crit in their passive, crits in their super attack kit or something like that. They just have crit somewhere. So when a character easy A's and they don't have crit, we just feel it now. because all of these characters have crit somewhere in their kit nowadays. And he's one of the characters who doesn't. And he doesn't even have super effective against all types either. Even in Broly, he has super effective against all types, right? With the domain, but I don't know. Maybe they could have gave him guaranteed. Like, his active skill is already broken and he's already, like, disgusting, which we saw earlier in the video, but man, maybe I'm greedy, man. A lot of people are greedy. We want some crits in there too, man. Gave him guaranteed crit, like, just make him okay. At that point, he would probably be like somewhere in the top 5 of LRs, though. I must admit, like, if they just gave him crit, like, he'll be just damaging for free, like what they did with Gotenks, with the, you know, slot 2 defensive potential being insane. Yeah, he probably would be somewhere around the top 10 LRs. Like, this unit, actually, I would compare this unit to, like, Buhan being better than Buhan. Yep, the physical Buhan. I think this character is better than physical Buhan. So, actually, he's already in the top 10 list. Like, I know a lot of people consider him to be, like, top 10 level now. I just watched a showcase. The Truth made a showcase saying he think he's top 10. I'm not saying his word is law, but I sort of agree with him there. And I definitely think this character right here is actually just a little bit better than that Buhan. Yeah. Unnecessary glaze, but yeah, definitely. Okay, so we could finally see this. 92k, not bad. That is not bad at all. 92k from STR Goku. It is insane to me how ridiculous his defense spikes up to me. His defense spikes when he attacks, and when he gets that active, whew, that's when it gets serious defensive. But you don't really have to save that until, like, the final boss of the event, his active skill. So, like, next turn, we're going to pop that active skill, and it's not going to be... Oh, we didn't even get to transform with Int Goku. This is a problem with Int Goku. Remember, look at what turn we're on, and Int Goku is still cooked. We're still cooked. He still hasn't transformed. That's why a lot of people do not like this character. I would say I agree, but I don't. It's just the luck of a draw. I think he'll be good enough in Super Saiyan 2, but you really do want to hope for that Super Saiyan 3 transformation. I don't think their base forms is completely useless, is basically what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people think it, but I don't. His active skill is pretty good too. Like, I have no problems with it. It's a little older, but it still hits different. Like, it's still a really good active skill. We're actually gonna leave rotations exactly like this. Yeah, we're leaving it exactly like this. There's no reason to change it. Let's make sure we get this right here as well, and let's make sure we get a super attack with them. And let's just see what happens. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, we know how weak his attack stats are going to be in slot 1. But let's see what we can do in a second. Goku does so many supers, and when his attack stats are this low, it means almost nothing. A lot of people don't like him for the simple fact, well, I believe in Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, but you must have him at 100%. He's a different unit. Oh, 38. Did that say 39? 39? I mean, this is not the best setup for him either. 22 mil. Yeah. Yeah, he's not even hitting above 10 million. Yeah, he's not. All of these right here wouldn't be damaging Goku and Frieza. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, well, this is for free double digits, right? This is what I mean by how powerful he is defensively, though. This is for free double digits. Yeah, for free. For free. This is the easiest 55% double digits, right? Yeah. Really good, really good, really good. Actually, the that's all I really need to show. Like, that's actually all I need to see. Yeah. I think this unit is phenomenal. I think he's probably like a... Like I said, I would have to make a LR tier list. So I guess I'll keep it hush hush. But like at a rating, he's like a 9. He's like a 8.5 out of 10 of a unit. He's not the cream of the crop. Like, he's not broken, but he's defensively valuable and a hard hitter. If only they gave him like 50% chance to crit somewhere. Like, that would make him infinitely better, man. I really wish they did do that. But hey, it is what it is. I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.